According to a February 18, 2021 article in the Wall Street Journal, IBM is considering the sale of its touted to be game-changing big data crunching wizard, Watson Health. Although the venture has big top-line revenue, around $1 billion a year, it's a consistent money loser. It appears that the overall feeling inside IBM isn't that it's IBM's fault. It's just that doctors don't seem that interested in turning over decision-making to a machine. Go figure. And that brings me to the point of this post. Big data and business decision-making, especially in your practice, are two very different things. I'm not qualified to tell you about the dangers as relate to the domain of medical practice, but I'm certainly qualified to tell you about the dangers as they relate to the domain of healthcare business. Data is data, but it isn't decision-making. Artificial intelligence isn't intelligence, it's just a tool. Yes, so-called big data is a faster tool with more inputs than, say, notes written on index cards spread out across the floor because there's no more room to tape them to the walls. But no amount of data should ever be confused with making a decision. Instantly being able to vet the financial performance of an acquisition target against thousands of other similar targets, or being able to assess the combination of education and training across tens of thousands of exologists to gauge your new hire, do not supplant or come even close to supplanting your own judgment concerning the decision. Decision making can't be outsourced. Oh, I can hear someone saying, but without all of the data, there's more risk. But big data, simply as a function of being tremendously big, suffers from the problems of noise. There is far more data, but how much of it is bullshit? And of course, there's no reward without risk, with the exception of being a government employee, that is. It makes you wonder if those who have opted for big data as a decision-making tool, as opposed to a decision support tool, are simply afraid to make decisions themselves, or are pre-selecting a scapegoat. Think of it this way. IBM's Watson, for all of its big data, couldn't figure out that its essential intended audience, physicians, didn't want to use it.